Yo, welcome back to a brand new PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video. Today we're going to be looking at the highly requested Scizor deck from Obsidian Flames. I've had a lot of people requesting me to try to make Scizor from Obsidian Flames work, and I'm finally going to get around to giving Scizor a try. I think Scizor is a lot of fun to play, and it's a pretty good anti-meta card, especially with the popularity of PAL right now. It does have the attack Punishing Scizors, which for a single Metal Energy does 10 plus 50 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that have an ability. And of course, I've turned this deck into a mini counterbox deck because Scizor does evolve from Scyther, which means you can play it with Kleavor, which gives you some fighting coverage. And I also included Luxray and Radiant Charizard on the deck for some extra backup attacking options in the deck. Before we get into the video, if y'all want to show your support on the Obsidian Flames content, make sure to leave a like on the video today. Today's like goal is 400 likes. Y'all have been killing it with the like goals on all of the videos, and I've been really enjoying playing all of the new decks and been really having a lot of fun just playing new cards in general. So I'm thanking you all once again for all the support on the Obsidian Flames content so far. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go check out the podcast channel down below. Every Friday we upload an episode of the Mental My Pod. Episode 5 just went live where we talked about Burnout and the World Championship. So if you're into podcasts, definitely go check out the Mental My Pod down below with me and Linty. So let's take a look at the list that I've constructed for Scizor. So it took a while for me to figure out a way to play Scizor. I've seen some people play it with like Lost Box because you can then play like Zamazenta in the deck with Mirage Gate. I didn't really want to play this with Lost on Engine though, so I decided instead to make it its own deck, and this deck actually ended up working out decently well. Again, the nice thing about Scizor is it does evolve from Scyther, which does mean you can play Kleavor, and Kleavor is a fighting Pokemon. With the popularity of both Miraidon and Arceus right now, it's not too bad to have a Kleavor in your deck, but I have turned this into a mini counterbox deck, because I've also included Luxray within the deck too. Luxray does, of course, give you a nice big attacker with Wild Charge, Reversal Energy. If you are behind in prizes, you can put it into play for free from your hand, and you can also put Reversal Energy on it. On top of that, this thing hits Pidgeot EX weakness. That is the main selling point behind playing the Luxray. Not only is it a good way to two-shot something with Scizor, but it also just lets you one-hit kill a Pidgeot, which really speeds up the process of beating the Charizard deck. I'm also playing my own Radiant Charizard as a nice big late-game attacker. I thought about playing Galarian and Moltres in the deck for some dark coverage and also as a late-game attacker, but I found that Charizard is just an easier Pokemon to play because we also play Luminous Energy in the deck for Scizor and Charizard, so I'm like, why not just play the Charizard in the deck? And obviously, we're going to be playing the Bibarel Skwovet engine in the deck because it's the best draw engine to play in here. We are playing 3 Scizor, and Scizor is nice because it does, of course, hit Xianpao for weakness, so you know, I run into a lot of Xianpao on the ladder. I hate playing against Xianpao. It's one of my least favorite decks to play against right now in the game. And just having access to a 1-energy attacker against Xianpao to one-hit KO them is super good. And when, you know, they play Xianpao, Baxcalibur, Greninja, they're putting all kinds of abilities in play. This lets you hit pretty hard with Scizor. Before we do get in the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any Obsidian Flames codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Or maybe you're looking for an older set, of course, like Scarlet and Violet or Paldea Evolved, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. Also, go check out the Shovel Squad down below, where every Monday I post a new video over to their channel, and you can check out my second channel down below for some extra content too, and you can check out the podcast channel, like I said down below earlier. Go give it a sub if you haven't already. All right, let's take a look at the list again. Or, well, kind of talk about the items and trainers and stuff. We are playing Echoing Horn. Obviously, putting a basic Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile synergizes really well with both Scizor and Kleavor, because not only can you put a Pokemon in play for route, but you can also put a Pokemon in play with an ability from the discard, say a Lumineon or a Mew or even a Bidoof. Just something with an ability can be put in play for free to power Scizor's attack. So we are going to play that Echoing Horn in the deck. I am playing a Lost Vacuum. This was a really good card. So in testing the deck, I ended up losing to a Miraidon deck because they put a Bravery Charm on, and then I had to attack with Scizor. And unfortunately, Bravery Charm on the Miraidon allowed them to survive the turn. So I've added a Vacuum. But not only is Lost Vacuum good, you can also use it as a way to get rid of Path of the Peak, which can be kind of annoying for this deck. Path is kind of bad. Not only does it shut off your Charizard, but it also allows your opponent to counter Scizor's attack. If they put a Path in play, they shut off all the rule box abilities, meaning that that's less damage Scizor does. If there's a Path in play and it's shutting off rule box abilities, Scizor's attack is nerfed a little bit and does less damage. So having access to triple Artisan plus a Vacuum just means we don't have to worry about Path of the Peak as much, which is why I'm playing it. I am playing Cyclizar so that we have a Fruit Tree Pivot for Charizard. I am playing 2 Switch. No Rope, we're not going to bother with Rope. I am playing 2 Klara to, you know, loop with Charizard and maybe loop with Luxray or whatever. And it's really about it for the deck. I am playing 2 carriers because it does allow you to get Scythers back from the discard pile. Sometimes, you know, you want to kind of go either Kleavor or Scizor, you can kind of just carrier back Scyther instead of playing extra Super Rod. Because we have a lot of recovery. We got Rod and double Klara. It's not that big of a deal to not, you know, play the carrier. But that'll be for me. Let's go show off the deck and see in action. Let's try out the Scizor deck. In this game, we are going to go first, which is huge. The question is, can we get multiple basics, right? That's the thing. All right. No, we're going to start with a mulligan. Good thing that's not our starting hand. That would not have been a good hand. All right, let's see what we get. New hand. Okay, we got Scyther, Bidoof. No Bibarel. Makes me wonder if I should even start with Scyther here. I also have no idea what I'm playing against. I'm actually going to lead with Bidoof, because our hand's also dead. I have no clue what I'm playing against, so I'm going to open up with Bidoof, just in case. And then we'll go from there. Okay, we're playing against Charizard. Okay, let's see what we draw. Did not need that. Okay. It's not great. We are in top deck mode right now. But we can still manage to draw out of this if we're lucky. Or we get Iono'd. Hopefully we get Iono'd here. They have an 8-card hand, so we'll see if they play an Iono or not. I need to get Iono because, yeah, this hand is just bad. It's full of bad stuff. There's Arceus. So there's the Kleavor target. They do play an Artazon down, which helps a little bit. All right. We can take advantage of that. That makes me kind of tempted to go for the world's greatest Skwovet, but that might be too risky, to be honest. We'll see, though. Okay, they have 6 cards. Do they have anything else? AKA an Iono. Please Iono me, so I can get a better hand. There we go. All right. Good thing they Iono me. All right, let's see what we got here with our new hand. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Question is, do I bother benching Manaphy? Like, what are the chances they drop a Delphox on me, right? So that's, like, one thing I'm thinking of here. And they do put an ability in play. I actually can knock out Charmander here with Scizor. So I could go for that play. Knock out I don't know. It's not, you don't have to knock, I don't, like, need to knock out the Charmander. I also need to take advantage of reversal, so I actually don't think we want to knock out Charmander. And why is Scyther stuck on my screen? What just happened? Hello? Okay, there we go. Bro, I thought that game broke for a sec. I was like, oh, no. Don't do this to me today, TCG Live. Okay, do we have Luxray in the deck? Yep, okay. Okay, we have Luxray. Let me check. We have Charizard too. Okay, cool. I want to make sure we have Luxray in the deck, because Luxray is really good if they play Pidgeot. See, I think I do want to play the, I think I do want to kind of play the... maybe should have got rid of the energy. I think it's fine. I kind of want to play the waiting game. There's no reason to knock out Charmander, I don't think. Oof, this hand's kind of mid. Could Klara next turn, then I'll go Bidoof. It's not a great hand. I don't want to research away all these good cards. I guess we can Skwovet next turn if Artazon sticks. I'll just pass. That's fine. Hold the hand. Yeah, there's no reason to knock out Charmander. I mean... We didn't get the Scizor anyways, so it's fine. But there's no reason... Like, it's better to wait, right? We want to take advantage of reversal energy if we can. So I think it's fine. We also want them to put abilities in play. And there's already 2 in play. They go Charizard. There's going to be 3 abilities. There's Pidgey. We also... Yeah, we want to make sure we can boss KO Pidgeot too with Luxray at some point. That's also going to be part of our plan. I mean, all we have to do is KO a Charizard, an Arceus, and a Pidgeot. Hopefully it's not too hard. And we'll see what happens. They do have the Arceus VSTAR here to play. They're going to Starbirth. They could boss my Bibarel, but they boss Bibarel. We can go Klara and then Artazon for the what do you call it? The Bibarel and then Skwovet. Yeah, okay. They're putting abilities in play. Perfect. Now they have 4 abilities in play right now. Or 3, I mean. 3. So we can hit them with Scizor here for a bit of damage. We can 2-shot them with Scizor Luxray. So we can go down that route. They could also go into an Arceus this turn, but maybe. If they go Arceus, we can hopefully KO with Kleavor. They have a Judge. That's fine. See what we got off of our new hand. There's Skwovet. That's good. We got Dish Skwovet. Let's see what they do. They have 4 cards. And alright. They're going to Bibarel for 1. And... Okay. So yeah, it's safe to say they probably don't play Delphox. I feel like they would have gone to Delphox off that turn. So I don't think we have to worry about Delphox. Okay, I think we're just going to swing with Scizor here. Let's see what our top deck is. Another Artazon. Okay, I'll bench Skwovet. I kind of want to get another Bibarel in play if I can. I think I'm going to Artazon here for Cyclizar to thin. Spread the energy out, and then we'll just go Iono, Bibarel, Skwovet. Try to get some Scizors going. No. Got Kleavor. Got the Kleavor. It's a little too early to play it, though. Kind of need to save this Choice Bell, too, for the for Charizard. Yeah, it's going to Skwovet. I'm not going to put Kleavor in play just yet. Hopefully that's fine, dude. Am I going to whiff the Scizor, really? Is this about to happen? Okay, wow. I actually whiffed Scizor. That's actually... Dude, are you serious? We get to Blinding Scythe them for 40 damage because Charizard's weak to grass. There's Vacuum. Probably getting rid of the Artazon. I mean, we can still win this game, but that is really annoying we didn't get it. I could go for the Luxray. If I had a boss in hand, I would maybe go for the Luxray because I guarantee you they're going to get the Pidgeon play this turn. It's really annoying I whiffed, though. Not going to lie. It's a little tilting that we whiffed. I can't fall behind too much. My opponent's already got the first prize. I need to keep up in the attacking department, so it's actually a big disappointment that we whiffed. Question is, do I want to play the Luxray down, or do I want to wait to play Luxray? I think it's fine to play Luxray here. But then they get Pidgeot, they're going to boss it. Yeah, I don't know. Because we're going to go Bruno this turn. I can bench Radiant Charizard, though. Get an energy on it. Sure. It's fine. And then we'll just Bruno. Hopefully we can find Scizor this time. There he is. Bro, took forever, but we got there. Okay. I don't think I want to do anything else. I think we're just going to go Bibarel Skwovet here. If they knock out Scizor, we can use Radiant Charizard. We drew Klara, so now we have Klara to get Zard back. Okay, there's Luxray. No boss. I was kind of hoping to get a boss there, so I can go for like a boss play on Pidgeot with Luxray next turn. If they even get Pidgeot, of course. All right, well, let's just hit them for 160. Unfortunately, we should have been able to KO this turn, but it is what it is. At least we're hitting. Honestly, the more prizes they take, though, the more chances Reversal Energy is going to be active longer, so it's really not that big of a deal. We'll see if they have a boss here. They haven't played a boss yet, but they also don't have one currently. Hopefully, anyways. We'll see if they boss me here. They don't knock out Charizard. We can use Charizard, knock out their Charizard. All right, they do have Ultra Ball. That might get them Rare Candy Pidgeot. So the tricky thing about this is, if I go for the Luxray boss on Pidgeot, I can't bench Luxray in the same turn. Oh, they do play Delphox. Oh, they actually do have the Delphox. Oh. Okay, well, they actually did play it. No, they actually have Rare Candy Pidgeot. No shot. They actually do have it. So yeah, they did have Delphox. Okay, we got lucky. Oh, okay. Well, they just naturally have boss anyways. Okay, well, that works too. They do go for my Charizard, though, which is fine. Could go Klara, rebench it, and then attack again. If they have Rare Candy Pidgeot, though, that's a little risky. Do they have Rare Candy Pidgeot? They don't. Okay, so they Ultra Balled, and they don't actually have it. I mean, they're probably going to find it. They have one Rare Candy down. No, they don't get it. Okay. All right, we'll just knock out the Charizard with Scizor, I guess. It's fine with me. We can attempt to Kleavor, knock out Arceus next turn. Do I want to play the Luxray now, is the question. I don't think so. I don't think we need to play Luxray just yet. I think we do just Klara here. We Klara, get back Charizard and Bidoof. We bench Charizard because we want to make sure we can kill Arceus. And then we just hope they don't boss my Charizard next turn. I think that's fine. Okay, we'll get these two back. The reason I'm getting back Bidoof is just in case Bibarel gets knocked out by a boss at some point. Okay. Let's just go Skwovet Bibarel here. Try to find a Kleavor play on the Arceus next turn. Okay, Luminous Energy's good. Let's Bibarel. There we go. Nice. We got Kleavor and Reversal. And then we'll knock him out. All right. We are kind of an attack behind here, but we can still win this game. We just have to take out knockout every single turn. All right, let's take our prizes here. 4 and 3. Iono and Echoing Horn. Echoing Horn's not bad. They could Delphox me here, I guess, and take 2 prizes if they can pull out. They'd have to have a really good hand. Maybe we should probably put Manaphy back into play, but I think it's fine to get Radiant Charizard here and just threaten the Charizard. We'll see what they do. They need to have another boss's order and an energy, which currently they might not have. We'll see if they have Ricany Pidgeot. There's energy. Okay, they drew the energy, but do they have Rare Candy and Pidgeot, though? That's the main question. They fail the Artazon. That's good. Yes, sir. Rare Candy Pidgeot in their hand. Yeah, I think in order to win this game, we have to go knock out Arceus and then knock out Pidgeot. Okay, they have Research. But they lose the Pidgeot. Oh my god, they lose a lot of Pokemon there. Wow. They're actually down 2 Charizards now. They're running low on attackers. That actually could be pretty good. I'll see what they have here. No, they have Super Rod. Okay. I was going to say, if they find Super Rod, we're kind of screwed. Ooh, they can get Delphox back. We should probably try to get Manaphy in play next turn if we can. Yeah, and they put the Delphox back in the deck. They actually opt to not put Pidgeot back in, which is interesting. Let's see if they have Ricany Charizard here. If not, we can Iono, knock out the Arceus, and figure it out. Okay. Should I Echoing Horn? We can Echoing Horn another Pidgey in play, sure. Alright. So we knock out Arceus. We can Iono to 2 and hope they don't hit a Rare Candy combo off that. Might have to be the play. We drew Boss. Nothing I can do with that, though. We'll play the Echoing Horn. Put a Pidgey in play. We'll Iono. Yeah, I need to get Manaphy down because they could go for like a Delphox play and potentially win the game. All right, come on. What do we got? Got Choice Belt. Put that there, sure. We'll go Bibarel Skwovet. Could have maybe kept the boss, but we have 3 in the deck. We should be able to find one next turn. All right. I mean, I don't need to get Manaphy right now, but it would be nice. No such luck. Damn. I think I'm going to keep the bench spot open just in case. All right. Rocky Tackle for the knockout. All right, we can win this. We can win this. We are a turn behind. If my opponent, if we did not whiff that Scizor on the second turn, I think we would easily have won this game. So that Scizor whiz actually, the Scizor whiff actually might cost me the game. So we'll see. If they don't have it, we can still win this. Hopefully, Iono is not a lie. I mean, they did put the Charizard back, so I did put him closer to finding Charizard, but it's fine. Ooh, they play Path. We got Vacuum in hand. Well, actually, now they can't do Pidgeot or Charizard's abilities. So that Path actually might come in to bite them, actually. Yo, that actually might bite them in the butt. Yo, we might be chilling. We'll see what they grab here. They put another Arceus in play. That'd be good. Maybe I should have saved the Echoing Horn then to put Arceus back into play so I could reboss it. Maybe that was the play all along. I think if they don't get another Charmander, we can go boss knockout Charmander with Kleavor here with Route, and then I think we're probably going to win this game. If I can find boss, of course. Oh, they're going to go for Tail Smash. This could actually knock me out, which thankfully it doesn't. Okay, that would have been kind of sus. So we need to find boss here. Okay. Just going to Bibarel Skwovet. Yeah, they didn't do anything. There's no reason Iono. We gotta find boss, Tonka. If I knock out the Charmander, it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna play the Vacuum either, so that they just have no abilities, obviously. Nice. We got Le Boss. Let's go. Give me that. There's a knockout, right? Yeah, okay, just making sure. We can get Manaphy back, though. It doesn't matter anymore. What would be the best Pokemon to put back in the deck? I don't think we need much. I mean, honestly, we just kind of have game with boss next turn on the Bibarel, right? Just kind of have game on that with the Bibarel. Alright. They can still knock... I mean, I still need to find Artazon or Vacuum, but I still have a decent bit of Stadiums in the deck, so we should still be able to wrap this up next turn. Yep, there we go. That's game. As long as we don't get Iono'd into a bad hand, we have game next turn. If they flip heads on Tail Smash, they can knock me out, but if not, we have game with Radiant Charizard. They can't... They can... I guess they can go Pidgeot this turn, which would force me to find a boss. Oh, they drew the Stadium. Might be one turn too late, though. But now we have our abilities back, so now we can use Radiant Charizard. We just need to find boss to win the game. Speaking of boss, I actually play a boss on my own Bibarel. Ooh, that's annoying. Thankfully, there's no 2-prize liability in play, so we're still basically at the point where we just need boss to win. They still have to take 2 prizes. I need 1 knockout. I need to find a switch, obviously, though, to move Bibarel. Okay, we have the opportunity to win. I just need to find one of my switches. I have both in the deck. I mean, I think. I know one's in there. I did see one earlier. Research top deck. Am I overthinking where to put this energy? Probably. All right, we just need to find... There it is. I was about to say we just need to find switch. And that is GG's. We can win the game with a Combustion Blast. That was a close game. The scariest part was honestly that Scizor whiff turn 2, but we got there in the end. We won the game because we have a lot of good attacks, and that's all that matters. We didn't even use the Luxray. I thought Luxray was going to be good in this matchup against Pidgeot, but my opponent never put the Pidgeot in play, which was pretty good for us. So we take those, baby. All right, not the greatest starting hand on my end. We can get a Bidoof and a Bibarel. Playing against Lugia. Interesting. We do have Luxray. Okay, nice. That was a good top deck. We do have Luxray in the hand, so we do have that. We do have that going for us. Now, the only question is, will my opponent knock out something in a couple turns? I don't know. We'll see. We do have the Luxray, which is really all we need to attack my opponent. They're playing the Colorless build. All right, Colorless Lugia is actually pretty fine because we can keep up in the prize trade. We have Luxray to kill their Lugia. Snorlax is easy to 1-hit KO with Scizor or Kleavor. So this matchup should be okay. No Archeops. Interesting. So let's see what our draw is here. Iono. Okay, this is kind of ballsy. I'm going to get rid of these two to grab Bibarel. I just want to make sure we get Bibarel in play this turn. Kind of low-key tempted to hold the hand because I have Luxray. But I definitely think I just Iono. I need to set up more Scizors and stuff. Set up a couple Scythers. There we go. Can Artazon. You can go Bibarel Skwovet. Let me just check the deck again. Yeah, let's go with these two. Because I want to make sure, I want to Luxray this Lugia next turn. So that's going to be the plan. So yeah, we'll go Bibarel Skwovet. I don't know if I should keep the bench spot open. I probably should have gotten... Well, I could go, we can get... Okay, we can sack Manaphy here. Yeah, I wanted something to sacrifice too. All right, Bibarel. Lot of energy in the hand. Yikes. All right, well. Take my Manaphy in peace. They also might not knock me out. And if they don't, we can just retreat into Scizor and hit the Lugia and 2-shot it. But yeah, I just want to make sure we have the Luxray play available. Luxray is going to be a really big attacker in this matchup. Especially because we can 1-shot Lugia with it. This matchup should be good. We'll see if it's Single Strike, though. Some Single Strikes builds do play a Snorlax. But this could just be the colorless Lugia deck, so we'll see. The Artazon fails. Interesting. There's Mezagoza. That's good. We can use that to find Luxray if that doesn't... Well, they're going to get rid of that anyways. Lugia's attack. Never mind. Flips Tails. Ooh. Are they going to get the double Archeops here? No double Archeops? Do they have it? They go 1 Archeops. Actually, we kind of want them to go 2 Archeops. Oh my god, they don't have it. Bruh. I kind of want 2 Archeops in play so that I can knock out the thing with luck, so I can do more damage with Scizor. All right, Mezagoza. Let's see if we can rip something good here. All right, does flip heads. Nice. We'll grab one of the Scizors out of the deck, I guess. It could get bossed, but that's fine. I guess I could have attacked with Scizor. We're doing... Nah, it's not... I guess it would have been okay. Do I get rid of the hand? We'll play the Artazon. No, let's research. So I think it's fine to get rid of the hand here. Got stuff for next turn. We have Bruno. I mean, I have Bruno Bibarel Skwovet. I could attack with Scizor here. I mean, hitting them for 60 doesn't really... I mean, 60 damage, and then they put 2 more ability, 3 more abilities, so that's 210. That's still only 270. That's not enough to 2-shot a Lugia. So there's actually no real reason to attack here. The math doesn't really work out. Unless I have a choice belt, then it does. Because, yeah, they have 1 ability in play. I do 60 damage. They put 3 more abilities in play. I do 210. They still... It's not enough to 2-shot, so there's no reason to hit the Lugia. Fine with just sacking my Manaphy here. I'm holding the hand, too, because I have Bruno. We can go, assuming Bibarel isn't going to count, I go Bruno, Bibarel, Skwovet, and then try to get Luxray. Because I just want to make sure we Luxray this Lugia. Ooh, a Lumineon coming down. All right, that's spicy. That might get a Professor Burnett or an Iono. Let's see. Zinnia? All right, well, that works. Okay. Well, there's another. Now, maybe I should hit the Lugia, because now they have 5 abilities in play. Potentially, if they go Summoning Star, which obviously they're going to do. So they would have had 5 abilities. Maybe I should have went Scizor. To be fair, didn't see the Lugia, or didn't see Lumineon coming. Did not expect the bench Lumineon. They do have Collapse Stadium, but Lumineon being in play could be a decent boss target. But yeah, I definitely think we're just going to Luxray this Lugia when they knock me out, if I can pull it off. If not, then, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just boss KO Lumineon, but I also kind of need, I want to stay behind in prizes so I can Luxray this Lugia. I think we always just go Luxray on Lugia if we can. Yeah, I think we just Luxray Lugia here. They could put a Collapse down this turn, which would be annoying. But no, okay, they just Tempest Dive. Okay, I think we're just going to go for the Luxray. I could, okay, so we either go Luxray knockout or I hit Choice Belt and I can knock out Lugia if Choice Belt's in the deck. Alright, Bruno. Yo, let's go. Insane. Let's go. We just drew it off the Bruno. That's sick. Let's go Bibarel Skwovet, obviously. We could also Echoing Horn another Lugia in a play, which I wouldn't hate. But that play will be available later. We'll go Bibarel. Nice. Retreat. And then shank him with Luxray. Yo, the surprise Luxray KO. Let's go. Yeah. I didn't find Choice Belt, so it looks like we weren't going to kill Lugia in one hit anyways, so good thing we hit Luxray off that. We'll see what we got. Nest Ball and Switch. Nothing too good. Switch might be okay with Charizard. We'll see if they run out of steam. Because, like, now that we took this early knockout, my opponent could run out of gas pretty quickly, and that's kind of what I'm hoping happens. I wouldn't mind bossing Lumineon next turn. The only problem with doing that, then I don't have access to Reversal Energy later on in the game, so. But it does speed up the process of winning. But as long as everything goes smoothly, I should be able to take a prize every single turn. If everything goes smoothly. We'll see, though. We do have Radiant Charizard with Choice Belt as an option to kill Lugia if they ever set up another Lugia at some point, which is good that we didn't have to play the Choice Belt to knockout thing. Speaking of Luxray, looks like I'm not the only one with the Luxray. They also play Luxray in their deck. All right, look at that. I think actually Luxray should start going back in Lugia because of Pidgeot's popularity. So, fair enough. That's fine. We can Super Rod Luxray back. I don't know if we're going to get to use Versal again, but we'll see. Well, I need to find Rod to get back Charizard too, so. What's our top deck? Klara. Look at that. What am I doing Iono here? Because they have a huge hand. Okay, well, Nest Ball. We'll grab Bidoof. I think I still want to get double Bibarel in play just in case. I was thinking about just getting a Scyther, another Scyther there, but on the off chance they boss KO my Bidoof. Okay, there's Choice Belt, so it is in the deck. Okay. That's good. We got boss. So yeah, I can knock out Lumineon here. Do I want to do that? That just, like, speeds up the process of winning. Yeah, I think KO and Lumineon is very much correct. Yeah, we take the chance. The only downside of this, Reversal Energy is less active, but we can still technically use Reversal Energy if need be. So it's not a big deal. Nice. Perfect prizes. Kleavor is not as good anymore, obviously, but we're in a pretty good spot right now. We're in a good spot. We have a really good setup. My opponent has taken 2 prizes. There's another Snorlax. Yeah, I think it was correct to KO Lumineon, obviously. So we're in a good spot. I think we're in a very winning position. Their best bet is to probably set up on the Lugia. They could play Slacking, but if I keep attaching ahead of time, we can kill the Slacking with Kleavor anyways. If I have, because I can't use Reversal. Block Snorlax. Whoa, that's annoying. I got double Switch in the deck still, so it's all good. Was not expecting to see a block Snorlax, so that's spicy. That's fine though. Ooh, look at all the abilities, bro. Their entire board is abilities. Yo, that's sick. All right. They just Stumping Snore. Okay. They actually don't Archeops early. And now they have a floating prize card, or floating card in the discard pile. Look at that. All right. Let's go Cyclizar. Let's see what we draw. Another Kleavor. Does it matter what I attack with here? Now let's do this. Play the Iono. See what we got? You just keep up with Scythers, so that's the plan. Get Scyther. Oh my god, the game is glitched. Okay. Don't crash on me, please. Or not crash, but just don't bug out on me, dude. I knew that floating prize card was bad news. Or floating discard pile card was bad news. Dude. Don't do this to me today. Come on, bro. Thank you. Now the timer's ticking down. Okay. Are you serious? Wait. What? What just happened? What the heck is that about? Okay. I was going to say, if we don't get a Scyther down, we actually could lose this. There we go. Holy smokes, bro. That was freaking scary. I was worried something bad was going to happen. I thought my turn was going to end before I attacked. That would have been really bad. Super frustrating. All right, we do the switch, which is good. So they can't stall me here. All right. Knock him out. 310 damage. Yo, let's go. Cool. Fire energy is pretty sick. All right, we should have game. We have game in hand. There's nothing they can attack me with that can survive a hit from Kleavor. Well, Archeops, I guess, technically can, I guess. But we could just Scizor them again, so it's not a big deal. All right, we're chilling. Yeah, okay, bro, I got scared for a sec. Because I saw the timer, and I'm like, oh, no. Am I not going to be able to go into Scizor? Because, like, if I attack there and I don't get another Scyther, we could lose. I mean, I have time, obviously, to still win if that did happen. But it's like, would have preferred if that didn't happen. So we got lucky. That gave me a mini heart attack, but we're chilling. We're chilling. I think we're still going to win this game. Let's see what they got. They got the chops. Do they even have the energy to attack with the Snorlax and knock out my Scizor? They can't put a double turbo energy on the Snorlax here because it only does 150. So it would be only doing 130 to my Scizor, which would not one-shot it. We'll see what they have. They could... I mean, if they Iono me, then maybe we could still lose, because if I whiff the Scizor or Kleavor play, we could lose, but it's unlikely. Burnett? Nope, that's game. All right, we win. They don't got an Iono. We're chilling. This is why I did Iono them last time. Like, can we just Iono them, keep lower in their hand, less chance they have anything. I do like Colorless Lugia. Colorless Lugia actually might be good right now. Because I think, honestly, Luxray is a huge upgrade to the deck. It might not seem like it, because everyone played Luxray in their original build of Colorless Lugia, but then they cut it. But I actually think it's pretty good in the deck right now because of the popularity of Pidgeot. Ooh, they're playing Whiscash. That's spicy. They're playing Whiscash. I mean, that's not bad. If your opponent doesn't see it coming, you can out of nowhere take a random mill on like Lost Box or something. I respect the hustle. That's Chi-Chi's though. Yeah, Colorless Lugia actually might be pretty good right now thanks to Luxray. Luxray genuinely, I think, upgrades the deck by a lot. Just because it just allows you to KO Pidgeot out of nowhere. But we can evolve into Kleavor, attach Fire Energy, and route the Snorlax for game and take the dub versus my opponent's Lugia deck. Yeah, I like Lugia. Single Strike Lugia, I mean, I'd have to play against him more. It seems like it could be tough just because Urshifu and Tyranitar are so bulky, but you're doing so much damage, like, I think you're okay. So, and we have, again, Radiant Charizard is really good. So, there you go. You're going to take the dub with Scizor as the the victory symbol is half on the screen. All right, again, in this game, I have no idea what I'm playing against. I also can't remember if I'm going first or second, but we do have an okay start. I have a lot of Pokemon I can bench, which is good. Now, we'll see what we're playing against here. My opponent does have the World Championship sleeves from last year, so they could be in business. It's another Charizard deck. All right, never mind. It's Charizard again. All right, we beat it once. We can do it again. Do we have Luxray? We do. We have one Kleavor. Reversals. Okay. Just pass. There's no reason to actually play Artazon. I don't want to give my opponent a free Artazon, so I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to play the Artazon down. Yeah, we beat Charizard once. We can do it again. Oh, they do Iono me. That's fine. That was their only card they could play there, so that's good. Let's see what this Iono gives me. Okay, it's not bad. We got Reversal Energy, Boss. There's Pidgey. So yeah, we need to make sure we use Luxray. And there's a Battle VIP. There it is. The Battle VIP pass. Interestingly enough, my opponent does not get an Arceus. Oh, never mind. Arceus. Okay, never mind. I lied. I was like, oh, they didn't get an Arceus. But nope, I lied. They do have Arceus in the deck. They actually don't have an energy, though, to go into Mew. Okay. We're going to grab Scyther. I think... Do we respect the Delphox? I think we respect Delphox. In fact, we're going to use Manaphy as kind of the cannon fodder. I don't really want to Iono them, to be fair. Might as well hold the hand and just pass. Our hand's pretty good. I mean, we have... Basically, we have reversal energy, right? So I'll hold the hand. There's no reason Iono. They have a 3-card hand. If they didn't go into Mew last turn, there's a decent chance they don't have anything. Even if they do, you know, they don't have as many cards to work with, right? So I think it's fine to just pass. Though I could have attacked reversal, but at the same time, if they get Pidgeot play and I draw Luxray, I'm just saying, if we draw boss, we can immediately boss Luxray. Or boss, yeah, we can boss Pidgeot. They do have the Arceus, though. So there's the Arceus, but, I mean, they have a 1-card hand, so they're limited to what they can grab. As long as that 1 card is not a supporter, they can't go Rickety Charizard as easily. They have 2 abilities in play right now. So that's good. We just want to make sure they have abilities in place so I can punch the Charizard as hard as I can. They're probably going to end up cleavering the Arceus anyways. Let's see what they have. 3 cards in hand. What did they grab? They grabbed a Rare Candy Pidgeot. So there's the Pidgeot. There's 3 abilities. And not only is there 3 abilities, there's also the Lightning Weak Pidgeot in play. So yeah, if I can literally draw into a Luxray out, I can knock out Pidgeot, unless we get Iono'd. There's Rare Candy Charizard. So they're in top deck mode. This is a good opportunity to draw a Rare Candy, just saying. Or a Rare Candy. This is a good time to draw Luxray, because they're in top deck mode. They have nothing in their hand. This would be a good time to get the Luxray, so I can just immediately knock out the Pidgeot. I just need I need an Ultra Ball top deck here. I haven't played one yet. All right, yo, please. This would be a really cool knockout if I can get it. We'd have to probably bin the Charizard and Iono, but that's fine. It's worth it. If I can knock out Pidgeot this turn, it'd be worth it. Okay, can we do it? Maybe I should have went Touring, but I didn't have an energy for it. No! Dang, bro. I really wanted the knockout. That would have been sick. I have to Iono. Doesn't really matter because they have Pidgeot, so... Question is, do I play the Reversal Energy? Or do I try to gamble for Luxray or Scizor Energy? I kind of need to save Reversal for, like, Arceus and Pidgeot. I think I just save it and just kind of gamble. I think it's fine. Oh my god. We whiffed. We got the Luxray. We have actually the knockout next turn, which is kind of sick. It's unfortunate we whiffed. We'll just do this. We'll hit him for 40. This damage is pretty relevant. The 40 damage does go a long way. I think it's fine to hit him for 40. They might boss my Charizard. I could have just put an energy on Charizard too, which I wouldn't have minded, but that's fine. Put an energy on Charizard wouldn't have been the worst play ever, I guess, but this is fine too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of falling behind a turn. That's the second time now where we whiff the Scizor. How does that happen twice? That's crazy. All right, well, as long as we don't get Iono'd, we have Luxray to knock out their Pidgeot. So fingers crossed my opponent doesn't Iono me here. We'll see, though. I'm hoping that putting the Charizard in place kind of spooks them a little bit. There's Rare Candy. See, there's 5 abilities in play. If they have one more ability in play, like the next turn, like all of a sudden Scizor is one-shotting this. So the 40 damage is pretty relevant. I think it's worth it to hit for 40 there. So, like, I want to get some damage on the board is basically what I'm trying to say. They might boss my Charizard on the bench, which I'm fine with. That's one of the nice things about putting Charizard down is it just, like, kind of scares your opponent into, like, bossing it. Really hoping we don't get Iono'd. I literally have the KO on Pidgeot. No! Dude, are you kidding me, bro? I didn't even do anything. Dude, that is so annoying. Oh, never mind. We still drew the... Okay, we're chilling. We got the Luxray again. I lied. We still got Luxray. All right, rip. This hand is better than last hand, at least. That's good. All right. I was like, oh my god, did they seriously just Iono me? But luckily we got the Luxray back. It's all good. We can KO Pidgeot as long as Cyclizar survives. Yeah, we can finally knock out their Pidgeot, which is good. So we take those. Let's see what they do. There's a Charmander. I mean, if they put 5 abilities in play, be my guest. I think I'm definitely going to KO the Pidgeot this turn, though, without a doubt. Mew's a cool Pokemon. If they actually get rid of another Mew at some point, I don't know if they play 2, but hey, just in case, I'm just saying. Echoing Horn is active. Let's see what we draw. Nice. That's good. All right, so we will go Scizor. We're definitely doing the Luxray this turn, so we're going to have to just probably get rid of Level Ball Klara, unfortunately. We can kill their Pidgeot. Good thing they Iono me to that, because this is a pretty good knockout to take. So we have to KO Arceus and a Charizard. So we have to kind of take a couple more prizes to win this game. All right, let's knock out the Pidgeot. Bye-bye, Pidgeot. If only I hit Charizard with a Scizor, this would have been a lot better, but we are definitely still in a winning position, hopefully. There's Echoing Horn. That's good. If they don't bench another Pokemon and they discard a Charmander, maybe I can trap them being able to put another Pidgeot in play. However, we can always Super Rod Luxray back in the deck and then Reversal Energy attack Pidgeot again at some point if they put another one in play. They just Burning Darkness. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I see this win. So we have to knock out this Charizard and then boss KO Arceus for game with Kleavor. That's my win con. Could Echoing Horn the Pidgey in play? There's no reason to give them a... I'm not going to bother. I don't want to give them Pidgeot, so I'm not going to do that. That's fine. We got Super Rod. I think we're going to save the Super Rod here. Or, man, do I want to play it? We can put the Fire Energy back in the deck. I guess having Luxray in the deck isn't bad. But they also could knock out my Charizard. But then Scizor still KOs this. Yeah, actually, it will Super Rod. Also, I do want a Bibarel too. So, yeah, let's just put these back. Actually, do I need Scyther? Not really. If we have Carrier in the hand, it's fine. We'll just put these back. Then we'll Bibarel for 1. Ooh, Iono's not bad. All right. Well, it's not great. We need a boss, because they're going to retreat another Charizard next turn, which makes things complicated. All we have to do, again, knock out Charizard, knock out Arceus. That's our win con. KO Charizard, KO Arceus. That's all we have to do. That's all we have to do. We're going to have to get Skwovet in play here, I think. Okay, there's Pidgey. So they do have another Pidgey. So, yeah. That's why I got Luxray back now, so that's good. So we can still boss KO their Pidgey. Reversal Energy is still very active. As long as my opponent goes down to 1 prize, we can still use Reversal Energy. Reversal's Energy is still active right now, actually, too. Okay. They stay in the active. Oh. They don't retreat. All right, that gives me an opportunity to win. All right, cool. Let's go. What do we draw? Artazon. Alrighty, then. So... So I do want Skwovet. Okay, I'll play Artazon. We'll Ultra Ball these two away. I'll keep the Kleavor. Grab Scizor. Just need to find energy. We can Artazon for Skwovet. We can Iono their hand down. Because they only have a 2-card hand. So we don't have to find boss this turn, so that's good. Nice. Got the Metal Energy. Sick. And then we can Skwovet Bibarel. Because now I just need to find boss to win the game. Reversal Energy. There we go. Now I just need boss, right? Nice. All right, we have game next turn. I can also win by knocking out the Arceus with Charizard, so that is also an option. Okay. They stayed in the active, which is huge. I was going to get the boss, it looks like, anyways, so it was good, but it makes it easier to win now. All right. Let's see what our 2 prizes are here. Iono, Bidoof. Okay, as long as my opponent doesn't draw an Iono off of my Iono, we should be okay. They have 2 Ionos, potentially. What are the chances? They have a 26-card deck. No shot, right? If they Iono me, I could be in trouble, but we'll see. We'll see. I guess they could boss Kleavor, and then I can't kill their Arceus. I guess if I whiff the Choice Bell, we could lose. This is actually still very losable. We are technically an attack behind because of that Scizor whiff we had on the Charizard. Yeah, because we had to 3-shot this, so we are a little behind on that. They do find Super Rod, though. That's not going to be enough to get them there, though. Super Rod will not save them, unless they actually have Rickety Pidgeot or something crazy like that. But then we can also win with Luxray. If they go Pidgeot and don't Iono me, we still have Game of Luxray, actually. We have Game of Luxray in hand. If they don't do that. Do they have boss or Iono? Nope, and that's GG's. All right, we got him. Close game for sure. A turn behind was pretty scary. That Iono into the Luxray play definitely is what won us the game. Because we don't actually deal with Pidgeot helped us because they had nothing going on in the end of the game here. So it all worked out in the end. We could just promote Kleavor. Reversal Energy is live thanks to my opponent having 1 prize left. And we are going to take the dub. Close game for sure. Very close game, but we'll take those. Maybe we should... I mean, I wish there was like a grass Scizor. Because like Charizard is year 2 Shauna a lot of the time, right? So I don't know. But we got there in the end. Close game. But we take those. And there you have it. That is the Scizor Counterbox deck in action. This deck actually ended up playing pretty well. I think this deck is actually pretty powerful, and I think it ended up working out pretty well. Unfortunately, we got to play against no Xian PAL while I was recording this video. I kind of wanted to just play against Xian PAL just to farm them with Scizor, but it is what it is. We had some pretty close calls against Charizard. Obviously, having those turn 2 whiffs on the Scizor were not ideal, but the deck did a pretty good job, and I think if you can play this deck well, it's good. I actually wouldn't hate maybe trying out a Basculin in the deck to set up your board, because this deck definitely likes to fall behind a little bit, because Reversal Energy is one of the best cards in the deck, especially when combined with Kleavor or Luxray. So I definitely think maybe you could try to put more like setup Pokemon in the deck, maybe like a Cleffa, or again that Hisuian Basculin. Any Pokemon that can attack for free wouldn't be bad in here, so that you can kind of set up a bit while you activate Reversal Energy instead of just sitting there and just passing. It might be good to try that out, but that'll be for me. If you enjoyed the video on my Scyther Scizor Counterbox deck, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 47,000 subs. We're getting closer to 47K by the day, so I want to thank you all for all the support on the Obsidian Flames content so far. Check out Card Kevin down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and you can also check out the Mental Might podcast down below. Every Friday, we have an episode of the pod that goes live. That'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and bye-bye.